Yep.
Go ahead and start with our beat writers again. As we keep it focused on our beat writers, not only the media, and focus on this game and perspective for our next game. I know we have a writer from Philly on here. That's fine. Let's try to keep it focused on this game. Thank you.
Steve, I mean, I know you guys probably don't have a definite sense now, but how bad do you think the Steph ankle roll was, and did you get a sense post game how bad he maybe thought it was?
I don't really have a feel for it. You know, we were asking him. I was asking him constantly out there if he was okay, and he said, "Yeah, I'm fine. And I told him a couple times, you know, don't be a hero if you're hurt. You've been through this before. And he said, no, I'm okay. So my sense is that it's a tweak that was painful, but that he's going to be all right. He's in there now getting treatment. Juan is getting stitches in his head. He had a pretty good laceration, banged his head really hard. It was a really scary moment, but the Celtics team doctor is giving him stitches. He's doing well. He's alert and he's fine. But for sure there will be a check on all of his symptoms and concussion protocol, all that stuff to determine exactly how bad it was.
Steve, specific to Steph, how do you think he's been able to continue to raise the level that he's already been playing at during this stretch?
Nick, he's just he's Steph Curry, So it's not just the skill level; it's the confidence, it's the bravado, it's the willingness to fail and not think twice about it. He goes for it every time, every play, competes, not afraid of failure, and trusts his skill because he's worked his whole life for this, and he's just at the peak of his powers.
In specific, what did you think about that Steph shot he threw up with the left hand and made it? That was just one of the crazier plays I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, unreal. And those are the shots that, keep you coming back, just being out there with him on the floor and, seeing a master go to work, on a nightly night basis, and playing off that energy, feeding off that energy. It's insane. I haven't seen him practice that shot, but the fact that now he got it in his bag, watch out.
Bazemore has the clutch points. You mentioned earlier Steph being the best player in basketball. Outside of being his teammate, what reasons? Why do you consider Steph the best?
I mean, just the way he. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that people don't see that I get to see now on a regular basis. And I'm sure the other guys in the league work hard, but I mean, you want to talk about the guy that, makes everyone around him better with just him being on the floor, drawing 2-3 defenders. We get so many open shots, so many lanes to the rim. It's incredible. And, just the banging he goes through on a nightly basis, playing through all the physicality, and just getting it done. He has every excuse to kind of, he could have hung it up early on in the year when things weren't going that way, but he continued to push, and that's a true leader. He hasn't complained once. He hasn't said, get me better play. He hasn't said any of that stuff. He just shows up and he leads, and that's one thing I respect about him. Like I said, I don't know what goes on in any other locker room right now, but he's definitely commanding a lot of attention and elevating the people around him.
Okay.
Does, baby, 5 out of 7.
I asked you about Juan. How about Steph? I mean, I know he stayed in the game after the ankle tweak. What did you think of what he did after that? But also, did you get a sense on if he felt like it was a bad ankle twist?
I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully it's not. Obviously we need him, to say the least. So hopefully it's not. But, he continued to battle, continued to fight, and, that's all you can ask for from your leader. So hopefully it's not that bad, and, we'll have him on Monday. Because when we don't, it get real hard. It get real hard. So hopefully we'll have him.
Steph, we'll just start with the ankle. I mean, how is it feeling, and how bad of a twist do you think it was?
It's kind of the usual ones I've had in the past. I kept playing, so that's a good sign in terms of, where the pain was, but we'll see how it responds tomorrow. It's kind of a guessing game at this point, but the fact that I could even continue was a good sign.
Obviously, a lot can change over 24 hours, but are you confident right now as we sit here that you'll be able to play Monday?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm hopeful, though, obviously.